I'm very sick. All the bones are falling out of my head. I got that disease that makes bones come out of your brain. That's what I got right now. It's making me, I'm sick. I'm gonna lose my bones. How you doing today on this fine Monday afternoon? It's hot. It's August. I was supposed to do work today, but then I was like, you know what? I should play Hearthstone instead, and I did, and it fucking sucked, and it was like, I lost every game, and now I'm sad, and that's how I got bone fall out of head disease. I'm dying! Play a video game! Ah! Come on. I want to play.
The cream of the crop!
No!
Ugh, I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Ugh. We're closed.
You better tell them that!
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
They said it. Forbid scrimshaw carvings of Bob Keyshaw. Oh lord. This video game. Was it totally a spy resub? A 2-tier? Tier 2? Why ain't I seeing those profits? 3 months. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to survive. It's thanks to... Oh, frick it. It's too hot for this. It's too hot for me to do the whole spiel. It's thanks to the support of viewers like you that I'm able to buy a sandwich. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the
Okay.
DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally, you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Their grubby dog hands are way more
Looks like
threatening
it's
than,
time
like,
to boil the haggis.
normal human hands. My way out of here is the same as always out of anywhere. With my gun!
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Come on! Sam!
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
Need any help?
Nah, I've been dreaming about this day for years. Oh, right in the moosh.
Huh.
We couldn't help but notice that girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought,
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudités.
Crudités? Where? And what are those?
Mark my words, ken or no ken, that woman's up to no good.
what do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Years! I haven't had this much fun in years!
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm surprised that all he's ever wanted to do his whole life is just shoot Sam in the face a bunch of times. But nobody does it better. Fuck you.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Right. Hey, Fatty.
Hey, Donkey Wrong. Want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
No. What happened to General Skunkabe?
Sam happened!
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man. Or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
No, yeah. Where are these?
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys. Hey, Skunk Ape, any chance of you moving out of the way so I can open that freezer?
No.
God, what a negative Nelly!
Fine. It's right I could just get it. It's right there. Sam, put your grubby mitts in there. Sam, just wiggle on in there.
You know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Wiggle yourself on in there. Wiggle in there. Get in there.
Hey, Skunk Ape.
No.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Why would I want toast at a time like this? Okay, convenient simulacrum arm.
That's right.
I'm not usually this grabby.
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
Repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian baboots before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Gimme!
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on. Conquer the rest of the entire galaxy.
Toys,
No. No.
Bro. He's dead.
Oh, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Oh. Yes. Well, I mean, we got that.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Robbing Stinkies would be wrong.
Yeah, we should wait until Friday night before they've cleared out the till.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
You know who I just realized he reminds me of? She's like a blue-haired heiress from Billy and Mandy, except not insane, but still conniving and horrible.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunkade. You two seem to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skoonkape? He's not my boyfriend.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Yes.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right. Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
I fucking said Benang. No one will ever say Benang. Fuck you.
These barrels would make great door jams, or weapons if they weren't bolted to the floor.
Oh, right, I can get this now.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Wait. Why isn't Sam dead? If he... Wait, he... What?
Must control fudge. Nom, 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 nom. I just can't resist those Fudgy Freezes.
Well... Okay.
I've learned from bitter experience never to drink anything that comes from Stinky's taps, especially the bitters.
Is there anything I'm missing? Cash register. Oh, right, the secret button!
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
What the...
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Get the... Well, then move the crab. Move... What...
Soup's on!
You!
What?
Explain! Tunnel!
What happened to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously,
Fuck.
how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
You...
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Saucy bitch, how about this? Wait, we could just leave? This whole time we could just leave. We still had the phone. Wait, ah, shit. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna see any images for rhinoplasty, so... Right. I'll just claw my way into the recesses of her brain.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Huh.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
When this is over, my so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
I imagine I know why I can't use it on these guys, so, okay. This old chestnut.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
What?
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Who? You?
You heard me. Mr. S is...
You?
Sometimes I...
Why? This isn't helping at all!
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't help at all.
Die, die, die!
What the fart?
I think I've got enough peanut butter right now. My arms have never been so frightening.
So it gets grabby at me. Y'all want some peanut butter?
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Okay. That didn't help.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Get another
I
one?
think I've got enough peanut butter right now.
Okay, so I just have another one. Okay. Knife, tunnel, Mr. S. Jukebox?
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Insert coin in jukebox.
It's amazing how animals always know to flee before a catastrophe.
Oh, they could, all right. Right into Stinky's Good Friday gumbo.
Hey, y'all want you guys want some peanut butter? Hey, y'all want some peanut butter?
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
What about... No. I mean... Yeah.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Oh my god, look! He's doing the thing! Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh, Sam! Oh! Oh, that's too
I find
adorable.
myself curiously at peace.
That's so... Wait, hold on. What happens when I talk to people? No, not that. He's still doing it!
Stinky?
What?
Still doing it! Oh my god!
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets.
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Okay.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that. I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those
Okay,
cards have
that's-
peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
He's still going at it! He's still going! Oh my god!
Boy, I could sure go for a fudgy freeze right about now.
I bet you could.
Anyone got some darts? I want
I
to
have-
try something.
I have no idea why... What... Wait. Oh, nice. Does he want one? Would you like a fudge sickle?
I hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Hey, nice. Radical.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks. I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Why doesn't
Not
Grandpa
me.
just
Watching
turn her
them
back
argue is
into a
like dinner
cake
theater,
again?
Only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
Whoa, what? What has she been doing down
Max?
here?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
What? What?
Toys, toys, toys. Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange. I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Ugh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
There's no phone or anything, though, so I can't teleport over there, unfortunately. The hell's that? Oh, it's one of those, like, get him pod things. Why would Girl Stinky have this down here?
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
You probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do. Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa! Yikes!
Yeah, oh.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Huh.
Property of Hoover Dam.
Ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
Is it Paperweight again? Well, no, Paperweight got trampled by the,
What is it?
clone, so they're obviously
Fog
not with
machine.
him.
A rubber costume. Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Patchouli smelling tunnel. Oh. Return to Stinkies. Patchouli? Huh? Minecraft. There was a dispenser! Did you guys see it? The dispenser was back there! There was a blue dispenser! Where is it? Where is it? There it is!
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty.
Even makes a noise when you walk by it. That's a cool Easter egg.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what's... I got nothing.
Well-constructed tunnel. Are we gonna find the Edgy back here?
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Wow.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Constructed tunnel or the patchouli. Patchouli's definitely paperweight.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Fucking knew it.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
I knew it was gonna be paperweight.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Let's see.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
aha! Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
For sure, Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Hi, dog. What are you doing? It's a dog, everybody. He barged in. Give it up for dog. Can we get something in
A
here?
trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Hey.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet!
I never noticed that. When you get new numbers, you can hear like a psychic reading. Speaking of psychic, and this, a little bit of really. Crap! Hang on. So, I honestly thought they could just be like, oh, I'll just look up in this stupid thing. Nope, that's not working. Wait, can I use it on Sam? Maybe that's what I need to do. No, don't fucking do it. Alright, now you're just fucking with me. Now you're just fucking with me.
Oh, what now? Get rid of them. You again?
If we could just...
We gotta get in there, Sam!
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Sam and Mac.
I got an idea.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle.
God damn it!
Done.
We probably should have guessed that one. Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight. Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here!
Huh.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle.
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
If we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins. Can the Destroyer be used against those tentacles?
The Destroyer is proof against anything from the Dark Dimension. Me, the tentacles, the toy box.
Sam, we gotta get one of these things.
You'll have to find the hidden giggling realm of skittering ingestion if you wish to find the Destroyer.
Okay.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
And chubby.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power.
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
And destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Isn't that what he wants, though? He's an Elder God from the Dark Dimension. Hey, Flopsy. Do you need to pee? This is why you're not allowed. You break up the momentum, my dude. You break it up! Okay. Dog has been taken care of. By guys.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skunkap's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waste anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted
Mr.
to
Bossy.
slide into this plane of existence.
Yeah, we may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that. Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, no, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the dark dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's
Really?
exactly what they ordered us to do.
Look at all this lore.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
So, should I call you Yog-Sothoth or Norrington?
Call me Dr. Norrington. When uttered by your mortal tongues, my true name sounds disturbingly like our term for number 2.
You should hear him say nuclear.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the elder gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea. His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the elder gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
I've been having a good time in these Sam and Max streams.
I'm glad you are. Thank you for the 1,500 shards of glass. I sure wish I had a cup to put those in, but, you know. That's not how we do things during the Sammy times.
So why have the 1.5 of you been trying to get your hands on the toy box all these years?
To destroy it!
But why? It's got all those cool toys that make my brain tingle and my ears all fuzzy.
The toys of power were never meant for mortal hands. For the sake of all that exists, they must be returned to the toy box and annihilated.
You're not gonna take my toys, are you?
Not yet. Your chaotic mastery of the toys of power may yet prove useful in defeating the master of these blasphemous portly canines.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Here's a thought. Ooh, there's so many things to use it on.
Fudgy freezes.
Hey, what gives?
After your recent rhinoplasty rampage through my museum, I cast a spell preventing you from transforming into anything in my possession. Ha!
Boy, you are a little ball of spite, aren't you?
You have no idea.
Huh. Well.
Toys, toys, toys.
I could become an elder god, but apparently not. Alright. Fine.
Whee!
Okay, that goes to the museum. What about the other thing?
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of Krunkidile.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Did this come out before or after Avatar did?
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Bosco Tech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
What the...
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Huh.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough. Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
You're gonna tell me about your damn relatives, you fucking little...
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Okay.
All units, establish a perimeter around Bosco Tech.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinkydink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Gogglegangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth, and the living envy the dead.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better. Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
Pie.
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Yeah, let's try this. Why not?
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
By banging that gong.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Aw.
Okay,
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be.
Harry Moleman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Wait, what about this?
Elvis Aaron Presley.
Fat. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant squat to me.
Blasphemer!
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song. Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Your sainted mother.
Very interesting. Especially considering that my mother just called me from a condo in Boca Raton.
Oh. Oh. Harry, the spirits have returned.
Oh, really? And who is it this time?
Good.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
I'm off. Clock. Candle. Yeah.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
Hey, game? Hello?
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Use the thing on the thing.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty. And he's only been dead for a week.
Mortimer, come out and play.
What is it?
Harry.
Waiting to hear from my uncle.
Oh,
Harry, it's me, Uncle Morty.
Yes!
Really, Sam? That the best you can do?
Give me a sec. Close this. Close this. Exit the... Why is having a seance, like, fucking shit in the fucking bed on this? Let's go.
Morty, Morty, oxen free.
Sir?
About Uncle Morty.
Come...
Stop with the small talk. If this is a real seance, Uncle Morty will tell me the secret he took to his grave.
Oh, okay. Please!
Morty M. Moleman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Moleman,
How about this?
your nephew is waiting.
What?
I knew it! It's a miracle!
Mortimer
okay.
Moleman. Talk to us, Morty. The power of Max compels you.
Like, really?
Stupid Super Ball.
Really?
The power.
Yes, thank you for this picture of a very disgruntled Sam.
Most people would be frightened to be tethered to an id-driven maniac with increasingly dangerous psychic abilities. But...
Please.
And I'm absolutely not thinking this because Max is reading my mind right now. Mortimer, come out and play.
Alright, well... Guess I can't do this yet.
Spirits have moved on.
Please.
Sure they have. I
You-
knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Why is this why
Better
is
luck
this?
next time, sirs.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna do that later. Or not, or I could just fucking restart this thing since it's fucking up. Just restart it because... What? Oh. And now everything had a thing to it. to save it, restart it, boot it up, because apparently it's just fucking eating its shit. It's eating a big old shit sandwich. Like, even right now, as we speak, it's dropping 2 pieces of poop in between some bread and hunkering up. Close it. Boot it. Poot it. Pootis. An error occurred. Come on. Please. Play the game. Start it. I just want to know how to win this video game. Leave me alone. I'm trying to play games. Let me look at... Is there something that's like burning a hole in its brain? In my computer's brain right now? Chrome. I can't really do anything about that, because I need to look at stuff through Chrome. Great. Good. Good. Doesn't even take up that much memory. Maybe I should start using Firefox to view the stream in the future. You can start now. Okay. Okay, I'm not responding. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself.
And the music's just not on. That's nice. Fucking shit. Give me a sec. It's too hot. You hear airplanes now, but whatever. Cool down the... Ugh. Damn it! Tell me about the spook!
That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days. Grandpa Stinky was wrong. It won't be time to boil the haggis for another 3.5 hours. Hey, Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
Got her phone number.
Science!
Alright, well... Oh, right, we gotta get the wrench from in there. I forgot. There's a wrench. Where's that wrench? Wrench. I saw it in there. It was floating around in the seance. You know what I should try, though? Since, like, you know... Let me try... this old thing. Let's see what Sal's new job is. Hey, he works at the docks.
Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Hope those Sam show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was awfully convenient. Sam?
Well, we got Charlie Hotep.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Like I'm so mad about it.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulence? The nerve!
I know.
Joey would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Did so.
Toys? Toys? Toys!
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes.
Toys. Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
Clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
Well, guess that ain't working.
Toys. Toys.
Oh.
Toys.
Running willy-nilly down the street is apparently that again.
It's a good thing the city defiantly keeps a few of these antiques around, so that people can anonymously make crank calls and threaten public officials.
Wait, no, don't catch up with it.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
Fucking... I live by LAX. That's cool. That's a cool thing that you can now know about me. It's just fucking... airplanes and shit.
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulacarans coming after us.
Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Dooby dooby doo, stacking some crates up. Dooby dooby doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
Huh?
Is this your card?
Who the hell are you talking to, Max?
Beats me. Must be one of those freaky psychic power moments.
Read newspaper racks mind?
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Okay.
Who said that?
Okay.
I could do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
This is totally awesome!
Well, I mean, at least he's gonna be having some fun. Out of the way. Okay, Can you use it on the clones? No. I thought Buster Blaster was in Vegas too. Apparently not. Huh. About...
Hey, you. Anyone interested in my psychic toys?
Toys.
Of course.
Toys.
What the heck? Stay away from me, you goofballs.
Toys?
I'm so sorry, Sal. I'm so sorry, Sal. I'm so sorry.
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
I'm so sorry, Sal. It's always hurting him.
It's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like Chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
Oh, boy.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Need any help?
No, thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real? Holy mother of God!
I think that's a no.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Ew.
Interesting.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Alright.
See you, Bluster.
I have become death!
Right. I could use it on...
Hey, Dogglegangers! It's me, Max. I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Toys? Toys.
Hey, he seems alright now.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint. The smell of the crowd.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
A little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a Junebug's behind about what's in them, you know?
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max? Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean. We better not go out there. The city's crawling with clones.
More like jiggling and waddling.
Let's try this. Huh.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Hey, Grandpa.
Don't bother me. I'm waiting for my ungrateful granddaughter to crack under Mr. Paper's withering interrogation.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Our lie explained threatened.
What are you talking about?
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't
Get out of the way,
about the
Flint!
massive sand cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
Birthday parties. I hated them. Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The 2 of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favorite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
Well,
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Way ahead of you.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Max is so powerful now, soon he won't even need a partner.
Oh no!
The Dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm. I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on our action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
Fucking get the...
Hey, Flint.
I can't grab now, Sam. I gotta keep my peepers on Miss Congeniality here, in case she tries to make another break for it.
That's a damn good name. How am I gonna make upside down blood boil death knight speciality slamma Uzbeki Naruto Uzumaki cake?
Whee!
Now I have Charlie. I'm pretty sure we can get the seance going again.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude.
Mortimer Molman, your nephew is waiting.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it!
The power of Max compels you.
Secret.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To
Give me a
conquer
sec.
your stage fright, just picture us nude.
What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Talk to us, Morty.
Wait, no, not that.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
They actually spelled that out.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I Need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Okay, but what about the wrench? What the wrench?
Gyroscopic inhibitor.
It keeps my heroes from getting uninhibited. There'd be PETA all over the place.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Ew.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that. Ooh, science-y. Ow! Turn down the volume. Sam?
What?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see. Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
Oh. I guess this is...
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Let's try this again.
My eyes!
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Okay, go over this again.
And lo, did Brother Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic destroyer. Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a crazed beast.
Okay, so there was a flash of light, and then there were the bugs. So we got that right.
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
Nope, that took away the lights.
If I'm gonna keep doing this...
So I guess 1 is right, and maybe 2? It needs to be something about laughing, I think? Maybe this. Okay, light. Giggling? Is he still thinking about insects?
Ah! Bugs,
Okay.
roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off.
Wait, did we do it right this time?
Whoa. Okay, that one was just plain weird.
Okay, so this is right. This is a laughing thing. This is the lights. So maybe it's this one. No, that turned off the flashing light. Okay. So back to what was it? It was on 3? It was on 2.
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they? Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Okay, so when I had it like that, it was 1, 2. This is laughing. I think this is the flashing light. I had it on 3 from that. This might be bugs. Let's try this. Nope. Nope, completely wrong. God damn it. Let me make sure he's still thinking about bugs. Right, okay. So, I think this is the bugs. This is the light.
I wonder
I
if
think this might be it. God damn it!
Ow! Turn down the volume.
God, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna say it all back to. I'm just gonna start all over again. I'm just fucking. Just no. 1, 2. I did 3
if I
and
could
then 1
whip up
again.
an army of
Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off.
I mean, no, none of these are right. Hold on. Let's just, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check what each of these does. So, we'll find out green. Is that 2? Before we had everything was wrong, except for the bugs.
Ow! Turn.
Okay, now we can do this.
Bug.
There's nothing different about this one, though. Okay, 3? What changes if... Like, what is changing from the green one? I don't know what green even changes. Okay, I'm just gonna set it back to that. Alright, let's see what 3 on blue does. Because I don't even know what green is supposed to do. Okay, that's the laughing. This is the laughing dimension, okay. Okay.
Whoa.
So that's right. What about this? Will this turn on the flashing light? No, that's stink. Don't touch. Wait, don't touch? I need to touch it. I need to change it. There we go.
My eyes!
What the hell is this?
Whoa.
Okay, so blue and red are right. Don't touch.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
Okay, no, that's wrong.
Whoa.
Thoughts? Okay, so it's about bugs. This is a flashlight, so now I just gotta figure out what green does.
My eyes!
It's back to thinking about bugs, right?
Bugs.
Right. So...
Whoa.
Don't touch... What? Don't touch thoughts. Yeah, I know. I get... Yeah, thank you. Wait, is the hint... Did the hint level go back up? Stream back. Stream back. Is it stream back? Is it... Okay. Please? Please? There we go.
I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knick-knack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Hey, alright. Now we got a bunch of post-it notes floating around. Just phase through this thing a couple hundred times. Let's go blast the shit out of some tentacles. Hell yeah!
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the incoming power robot. Please give my instructions, everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Guess it ran out of DNA making all those SAMs.
Well, don't look at me! This little lagomorph doesn't donate his DNA unless he's getting paid.
Insufficient.
What do I have that I can clone? Bosco?
Not sure why I'd want a clone of Bosco, but here goes nothing.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
Ooh! Let's make a giant cockroach Bosco!
I don't think rubbing paper on that's going to accomplish anything.
No. I was just thinking, because I just started remembering that Bosco cow, and I was like, this seems like something horrible that I could put Bosco through. Why not? And also I need cake. Maybe Norrington knows something now that I have the Chthonic Destroyer. Or I can at least hold him at gunpoint.
So, Doc, I've got a few more questions.
Of course you do.
Your destroyer toy fried those tentacles faster than a fudgy freeze in a supernova.
That's not surprising. The chthonic destroyer will annihilate anyone or anything that's native to the dark dimension.
Why'd you build a toy like that in the first place?
My grandson, Junior, wanted a cool robot toy for his birthday. In hindsight, I guess I spoiled him a bit.
I guess not. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Here, let me solve you two, your little,
Toys? Toy?
Hey, welterweight! Get ready to have your Yogg-Sagoth problem solved once and for all!
Don't!
Stop!
Why?
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy to get rid of Don Calamari here.
You cannot just blast Yogg-Sagoth out of me. We are a symbiotic being.
My human host is correct. The destroyer wouldn't remove me in our hybridized state. It would only wound us, perhaps critically.
Ooh, bummer.
Indeed. Save the destroyer for its intended target, the madman behind your plague of Sams.
well, I mean, I thought I could. What about this? Well, you guys are gonna have some fun later. What is that? Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do just that.
Cease your intrusions into my host's mind. Gaze not into the mind of an elder god, insect.
Fine.
Star? Tars? Arts? Rats? Tsar?
Are you casual gaming in your head again?
Well, excuse me for being able to multitask.
Oh, this doesn't help.
Whee!
These microwaves aren't working.
Where am I gonna get cake, though?
It's a box of useless junk.
Or is it?
No, it's pretty much useless.
Where's the dispenser? Don't use stuff on it.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
You know, I never actually did talk to Mama Bosco. Maybe she can explain the cloning thing.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
She seems a bit too casual about all this.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
That didn't help.
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Where's the wrench? There was a wrench here. I saw it.
Better get a body soon, because this itch is...
So they just didn't script music for this part?
What's the deal with this impenetrable blast door?
It's an automatic failsafe measure that activates whenever the city is invaded. It keeps the hordes from getting their hands on any dangerous technology.
Can you raise it? We'd really like to face the hordes.
No can do, boys. Until those clones are gone, this lab's in shutdown mode.
I like how they gave her spooky glow effects. Huh, well.
Those shorts sure don't leave...
Well, this is a real head scratcher, guys. I sure wish I had some fucking peanuts. Where in the goddamn hell am I supposed to find cake?
It's empty.
After you left, I gathered them up and threw them to your chubby little lookalikes and picked them off during the feeding frenzy.
Crafty and disturbing. The hallmarks of a Grandpa Stinky plan.
Gotta be something in here. But give me some cake. Also, the knife.
Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I'll draw you. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Try a picture. That was a transformation noise. So does that mean that Sal knows what a blood doodle man bang dang doodle cake?
Even though they're on a toy stealing mission that will no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Aww.
Sam?
Whoops.
Hey, you stupid mutts! I'm still in here with all my toys!
Toys.
Right, Sal would know because he was the fry cook.
Hey, Sal.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Moose Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that! Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki an upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Future vision really does help.
Voila!
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Thank you, Sal.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
And just give it bop. Hibbity flibbity shibbity bop bow.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
You can do both. Oh, right. We have to use the phone to get home. Or Stinky's at least. Sharp.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky. Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Ugh.
This beautiful knife. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Well, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
No, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
Well, solve that little pickle, I guess. Take me to the place I know. What?
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
This is my life.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch. What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Nope.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
What?
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samilikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
He's her least favorite Warcraft.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The Master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire. Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the Master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either. Cloning facility status. It's a box of useless junk.
You know what? I'm tired of this junk sass. I want to see just what's... Oh, come on! Alright, we'll just do this. No, do...
Future vision.
Mayhap some damage needs to happen. Maybe like this?
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now what should I shoot first?
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
I didn't notice that there was a hover pad over there. Whatevs.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm sorry I have to do this to you, Sal. I'm sorry.
Sal's too nice to shoot.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I need what's-her-face to go up there, too. So, how about... the microphone, maybe? Nope, that didn't do it. She cleaned something, so I guess it's the mug.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Yes.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Yeah, you move those fucking stretch pants on over there. I've got your number. Your actual literal number. And why does... What... Were those her eyes? Wait, are those her model's eyes?
Stinky doing years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Were those her eyes? Okay, then. Well. Yeah, those are her eyes. Her eyes are not in her model.
You? But how?
Blame your cell phone provider.
It doesn't matter. Before the sunrise, the Master will bathe in a sea of your entrails.
You know, she may be a mesmerized slave, but she sure does sound a lot like Stinky. Hey, a microphone. I bet we can order around the clones with this.
And welcome to the quiet storm of WSNM, bringing all the smooth sounds of yesteryear to all the rumbling doppelgangers out there.
Phone control lockouts in place. Voice control unavailable.
Fools. The clone controls will only respond to the Master's voice.
Shit.
Stinky?
The Master no longer wishes to speak to you through this vessel, Hound Beast.
I think I like normal Stinky's insults better.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
What? Hey, what? Wait, why are we over here? Put me back.
Returned for another steaming serving of failure?
The Master's voice. Who the fart's the damn fat Master? Okay, well, cool. That's nice. Nope. I thought because she's being controlled by something from the Eldritch realm to be able to fucking... Ah! Well, I only got one thing that works with voices.
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Nope. Well, this is getting me nowhere. Where can I go? What exactly can I do to...
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9% efficiency. Good for you.
Okay, well, that's nice. Thank you for this. For just turning off the music when we go up here. Huh. Maybe there's something she isn't telling us. So, I mean, this has to be something having to do with her.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Ha! Fucking knew it.
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg?
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But...
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
But my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
This anonymous donor, anything you can tell us about her?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number?
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy.
Oh, God!
Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's...
bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned.
Aha. Okay. Well, now I know why I put a letter from Bosco in there. Makes sense. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I need the inventory. There's that. The cloning thing.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in pod 0001.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
Oh, well. Biddy game.
You did it!
Yeah!
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
Wait, is she gonna come out in underwear too?
All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
Well... Hey, it's 2017. I'm into... Wow, he went flying. Holy shit. Can I talk to him from over there?
Hey, little buddy.
That's sizest, Sam.
I can just talk to him from over there?
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
You don't think Skunk Ape had anything to do with all these Sams, do you?
Well, the whole scantily clad marauders searching for psychic toys thing sure sounds like him.
Yeah.
But where would he have found the time?
I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us into trouble.
I bet his agent's holding out for more money.
What sort of fiend sends an army of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samalites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
I hope the cops are okay. Those Sam clones were really tearing into them.
They'll be fine. If decades of obsolescence couldn't kill them, nothing will. Unfortunately.
You've got something in your eye.
I know. I put it there for safekeeping.
How many of these are in here?
I love the way the city looks at night.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't go out without being attacked.
Keep it real, little buddy.
That's not really my forte, Sam.
So, Mama B.
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
I mean... Yeah, we could just... We could just go. You want to go? Let's go. We're here. Look how good, look how easy that was.
Returned for another steaming serving of failure.
Mama Bosco said that only her hand can activate this biometric override, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try.
Biometric scan rejected. Override locks in place.
Here, let me try.
Biometric scan rejected. Get your skanky butt off my override.
Ah, man, what? Ah! I thought that was what I had to do.
Mama B?
Have you figured out how to get us up to the control center? And stop bothering me.
That new body seems to have come with a bucket full of bossiness.
Property of Hoover Dam.
Alright, nuts to this.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
What the...
Cloning facility status.
Reading her mind only gets the master to tell me I'm an idiot, so no.
These microwaves aren't working.
Huh. Wait. Maybe Norrington knows something about a puppet master. Saying again, that is his forte. Call for help.
Hey Max, could you spare a few seconds to memorize Paperweight's phone number?
Oh, I could have done
Okay,
this.
but my brain's getting awfully full. I might lose a few chapters of my poignant Inuit coming-of-age novel.
The trials of Kennelik the Awkward will have to wait for another day, little buddy. Paperweight must have used this antique privacy screen to help protect his horrible squiddy secret all these years.
We also used it to perform psyche-destroying shadow puppet shows for the kiddies.
Hey Yagi, what's this map all about anyway?
Paperweight and I have been attempting to locate spots where the membranes between our worlds are the weakest, so that I can be sent home with as little fuss as possible.
That's awfully polite for an elder god who savors the taste of human misery.
Age has mellowed me.
Ah, that'd do it.
Yo, Yagi.
Yes?
Oh, then none about that, then.
Say, Papercut, mind if we take a closer look at your journal?
I promise to laugh at your bad poetry and schoolboy crushes.
No!
I'm afraid I must concur with my host. Paperweight's journal contains all the spells we'll eventually need to destroy the toy box and send me home.
I thought Paperweight also wanted to rule the world.
Beastly.
Actually, the great horned Wallitaker was a rather gentle creature, subsisting primarily on palm fronds and snot.
For the love of me, could you just turn it off for one single solitary minute?
Sorry.
Cats. I hate those guys. Apparently, Paperweight's never heard of the Dewey Decimal System.
Or dust rags!
I can't run in his office for some reason. It just won't let me. Hey, Chris. We're at the back end of this once I fucking figure out how to... Okay, hold up. Let's just use cheater vision again.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Alright, well, I mean... Okay.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
Look out, world! I'm back, I'm bad, and I'm violating the laws of nature!
Something with... God! Why? I was doing so well! I was on fire! I was like, yeah, killing it. 100%. All the time. Doing it good.
It's a box of useless junk.
She's nothing to... Don't got none to help me out with that. Something like a... This is gonna fix it. Something's gonna happen. No Max give hints. I'm not gonna be hint guy. I can solve this by myself. Look at me go. Oh, fuck you! Okay, well, oh, yeah. Yeah.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
Oh. Something. Get up. Knock out Stinky.
Teleportation. In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chambers...
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
But...
You know it, baby.
Why is it working now? Oh my god.
Ah, I see you brought the Master's unwitting scientific dupe to bear witness to the magnificent horrors her inventions have wrought. Gaze deeply into the abyss you've created, Doctor.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
You see? Your cause is lost! The Master will take your toys and...
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
I don't think sucker punching is really a, you know, move.
All right, clones, stop.
They've stopped!
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the master. Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam?
Alright, let's get this fucking...
Toys.
Oh.
Toys.
Oh, right, this old chestnut.
Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys.
Maybe again with this.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam? Am I? Samar! Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
What a twist!
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
Sorry, what?
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skim. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. You won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Well then. I'm gonna close the damn window. It's way too loud with the fucking planes. I'm tired of this! I'm tired of mutant. Being a mutant. I don't need no mute ants. Heat it up. I don't care. We're almost done. We're almost done with this. I'll finish it. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this puppet. And then I'm gonna order some cake. I'm gonna order cake from Domino's.
July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose. If I can just get to the Devil's Toy Box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box.
Wait,
and its
they're
toys
there
must
too?
be destroyed once and for all.
Yes, what he said. Aw, you guys are no fun anymore. Hey, young Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass? Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls. Or maybe he'll eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust.
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, Master.
Troy the Destroyer.
I don't care how dangerous Mr. Poopy Breath says it is. I want my toy! It's Troy the Destroyer!
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the dark dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
Okay.
If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch.
Okay. How the
If that website about the Freemasons was...
What's that? 'Cause he can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Very ironic.
Yes!
Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling. Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling. What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick?
Yes.
Alrighty then. So, Buddy, what's on your mind?
This is like, of all the disturbing things that have been happening in this series, I'm pretty sure this is like, this is topping the charts. No, I don't want this.
Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
Don't need a woman. I need Junior.
So how long you been working on this scheme anyway?
None of your beeswax, Fido.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what? Creepy? I'll give you, creepy old man!
Ooh, box!
Hey, stop trying to horn in on my act!
Okay, well, I mean, it was one of those. That was my chance.
More talking. It's a good thing you're the perfect straight man, or I'd be thinking about turning this into a solo act.
Not that I'm not flattered, but why did you go through all the trouble to make an army of half-naked Sam clones?
A spell of this magnitude requires the sacrifice of 1,001 thralls to complete the complex and arcane chance to tear down the walls between this world and the dark dimension.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you are the ideal straight man. Only you have the perfectly malleable brain that allows me to command you where to go and what to do without fear of being challenged by a stray independent thought. It's almost as though you were born to be ordered around.
He's got you there, Sam.
Huh. That's some good third wall breaking.
Okay, I understand why you wanted me for your silly ceremony, but why the gold biker shorts? And why did you have to make my clones so fat?
Oh, them's my chubby little clones make the poor little doggy man uncomfortable about his body issues.
Well...
God! You want to talk about uncomfortable body issues? Try spending a gazillion years with nasty little mortals, sticking their grubby hands into a giant orifice in your back. At least Junior always has the common decency to wash his tentacle first.
Mm-hmm.
Why's the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be different from any other ventriloquist? What makes the toy box so powerful anyway?
It was hewn from the bark of screaming mendacity on the shores of the river Pyx in the dark dimension.
Oh, I see. Why have you dragged poor paperweight / Norrington / Yog Sagoth up here?
Grumpy old fool thought he could destroy me along with all the other toys of power. Now he'll bear witness to my ultimate triumph as I sacrifice him to his own grandson.
And I thought my family reunions were awkward.
Alright. Oh,
I think you and Norrington should have a nice little sit-down.
Never! I swear, ere this night doth wane, Yog Sagoth will drink the black splinters of my vengeance!
Were you really Junior's favorite toy?
You betcha! He and I used to have so much fun drinking from the skulls of the suffering while I sang the Dirge of Madness.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up!
Okay, so not the toy box.
I am the Conic Tower robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, but what'd that do? Ooh! Nice! Ah!
It's locked.
Shit. Well, I can go around here now.
Whee! Oh. Ow.
Okay.
Come on, everyone! Play along with Charlie Hotep! Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling.
Wait, no, the jester.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Take 2 tables of the mind play, Tabula Charlie, Face of Darkness. And not this.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Yeah. Well, I can go around here now. Ooh, nice! Ah, crap.
Oh. That tablet's way too slick to climb like that.
Okay. Is there... maybe...
Curse you, Uncle Morty!
Oh, yeah!
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Take 2 tablets for the mind plague. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Had enough, old man?
Nice. Okay, so now I should be... Ah! Wait, did I move back?
Whee! Oh!
My name is Charlie, and I want to be you.
Ha!
Okay, It's this one that had them all going in that direction, right?
Had enough, old man?
Okay, good. Good, and it didn't change. No, no, don't. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so tablet's still all creepy. Send me up!
Wee-hee-hoo! Aha! Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Give me that!
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah, first I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Ah!
back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pop. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the chronic-powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagon's death scene,
He's
everyone.
dead?
It looks like everything's about to go kablooey. So if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world.
That didn't go well.
What are you gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Sam? What's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
Yeah.
All right, Cedar Face. Let's finish this thing. Drano El Drano.
Oh, that's cool. What would I do?
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
What?
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Okay.
Teleportation.
Come on, you little glowing punk. Take your best shot.
I could just go somewhere? Okay.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again later.
Okay. Never mind. I don't have a target for that. Okay.
Is everyone having fun yet?
This doesn't work on anything. Okay. Wait a minute.
Come to me, Junior. The power of the toy box compels you.
Throw voice into Sam. Norrington voice, Sam voice, Charlie voice.
Junior thinks you're a yutz, Charlie.
Ow, ow.
Well, that didn't work.
Sam Clones, it's me, your master. Stop what you're doing and get Max some corn dogs.
The clones won't stop for anything now!
Yeah.
Boy, I sure do wish I could get my hands on a pair of those sexy gold white shorts. Very funny, Fuzzball. But let's try to focus on the gut-wrenching terror for a few seconds.
I am completely impervious to your psychic powers.
Yeah. What about this? Do it!
Let me out! I'm the real Charlie Hotep! That guy's an imposter! That's real funny. But everyone knows that I'm the real dummy here.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's obvious what I gotta do. Junior voice?
Junior, let me out.
Nice try, Max. But the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box.
Why did he think that Junior would sound like some dude?
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
But that didn't work!
All for you, Junior. All for you.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Open the box! Give box! Give me the box! Where the box? Open...
What's the matter, dummy? Are you scared?
I can't fucking use the... I have nothing! All I can do is talk at things! I guess phone at things? Do any of these numbers work? Nope. 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 Then why would you give me these? What am I supposed to do with this? I'll go be Sam.
This is my apocalypse, and it freaks me out.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Ooh! Oh! What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Right, okay, now I got it. Okay. Somehow this helps.
Tongues of flame, hear a snarl.
Ha!
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
Give me all of them. Give me the full arsenal. Show me what you got.
Dar Charlie Hotep, Dar Charlie Hotep.
Okay. This is very tedious, but I mean, whatever. You just need the pieces for crowns, stars, that's it.
Ignaris Dali mind bleg crevici actiform.
What the hell is that? And then the last one is something about
Eternal darkness, eternal darkness.
Okay. So now we have fire, a bug, darkness, and
Nobody
Charlie.
puts Charlie in the box.
Fire burns dummies. I guess I turn in. Okay, yeah.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Ooh, fire! Shit, preserve us, whatever shall I do?
Wait, what?
I know. What a maroon!
What?
Come on, you little glowing punk.
Let's see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain. Whoa, that's that's pretty black.
Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness.
Nigeros Bonfa!
Brain might? Aw, cute.
They gave us one back.
So he stays like that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. If I become him...
Do you think you can beat yourself?
I
Wait,
bet...
let me rephrase that.
Rune, you think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the chronic power robot. Please fight me.
Ouch.
I bet if I were to do this... No, wait, not that one. This... Let me guess.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the chronic power robot. Please shut up and die.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool.
Hey, you're right.
Here, don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No, no, no. It was more like,
Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Oh.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Oh, yeah!
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
That's gonna be the last one. That's the last one. There ain't no more after that one. That's gonna be the last one. Well, you're just gonna have to see that one on the next stream, because it's almost 10 o'clock, and there's no way I'm going to play a second one. Have I ever played 2 of these in the same night? Absolutely not. That's not how this works. Get here with that. This is a very good one. Thank you to Chip Tingle for tromboning. Thanks to Sheen Tagle for web developing. Well, thanks to Stan Shagenbaugh for being it. Mark Bobolok for being legal. And Kid Beyond for narrating and going Kid Beyond. I will see you kids next time on this lovely stream that I do. And we'll finish the last Sam and Max game. And then Telltale will decide, you know, it's not worth it to make fun games. We have to make the same game. We gotta make the same. We gotta keep making games about ultimatums and bullshit. And
what? Sal? Sal? Sal?
Oh no! What happened to Sal? I guess we'll have to wait. Okay. My name's Krunkidile. I don't want Sal to die.
Uh-oh! I'd like to thank Krunk for... Wait, fuck the guy.
I forgot I did that.